Hello, my dear students. Welcome to your science class. This is part 4 of growing plants. And in this particular part, we are going to see what is agriculture, what are crops, what are the types of crops, and what are the manures, fertilizers. Okay. And now, after that, we will see basic practices of crop production, and then we'll see what is step farming or terrace farming. Okay, so in later portion we will see assignments. So what is agriculture? The agriculture is the practice of growing plants on a large scale for food or other purposes is called agriculture. Like you know that when we are growing paddy crops, for what? For getting rice or paddy. We are cultivating wheat. In agriculture we are growing plants of wheat for getting wheat. Even we are planting plants of mango for getting what? Mangoes. So this is the product of agriculture. Okay, so what are the crops? So plants that are grown in a large quantities in a particular area or a region during a particular season are called crops. So it is confined to a particular area in a particular season or particular time. So those are known as crops, and same variety. Okay, so large area, particular season or time. So crops need water and nutrients from the soil to grow well. If we are not able to provide them proper nutrient, so it will not grow, or growth will be retarded. Okay, so they get nutrients from manure and fertilizer. So let's see what are the manure and fertilizer, how they are able to provide or how they are able to nourish the plant. Okay, so we'll see it later. Let's see what are the types of crops. So based on the season, based on the time, we can divide Indian crops into three types. So first one is Kharif crop, and second one is the Rabi crop, and third one is the Zaid crop. So the crops which are grown in rainy season, the crops which are grown in rainy season, that is from June to September. In India we are having rainy season in June to September. So these crops are known as Kharif crops. So what are the example of Kharif crops? Some major example are paddy, maize, soybean, groundnut and cotton. So these are the example of what? These are the example of Kharif crops. Okay, and then what is the another example? This one, this Rabi crop. So Rabi crop is grown in October to the March, and that season is winter season. Okay, and the examples of Rabi crops are wheat, gram, pea, mustard and linseed. Just now we harvested, and now this wheat is getting harvested. So this is the time for harvesting of wheat. Just now we have harvested gram, peas, mustard and linseed. So that's Rabi crop season. It is from October to the March. Now see the third one, third crop is Zaid crop. This is known as summer season crops. So now we are growing, we have started to grow summer crops. Okay, and the major examples of this crop are moong, muskmelon, watermelon, cucumber, gourd, bitter gourd and many seasonal fruits. Okay, so many seasonal fruits and vegetables you can say. So these are examples of Zaid crops. So what are the major crops? Kharif crop, Rabi crops and Zaid crops. So in India we are growing these three types of crop based on the season. So let's revise once again. June to September is Kharif crop, October to March is Rabi crops, and in summer season, what is the time now? This is the month of April. So April, May and June. Okay, so we are growing this Zaid crops. Okay, so let's see what is manure. So it is organic matter that is used as organic fertilizer in agriculture. So most manure consists of animal feces, like animal excreta, like dung we are using as manures, and other sources of manure are compost and green manures. So what are the green manures? There are some crops which are grown purposely for green manure like Sesbania. So before sowing seeds for paddy or before planting the paddy, we are growing that Sesbania into that particular field where we are going to plant that paddy saplings. So we are growing that Sesbania, and then what is happening? We cut that same plant, we plug that particular crop into the soil, and then when at the time there that is the time of rainy season. Okay, so that is the rainy season and there is rain, and when we are burying that particular green crops of Sesbania into the soil, or when we plug that Sesbania into the soil, it gets that soil gets rich in green manures. ओके, जब जुताई कर देते हैं उसके बाद जब पानी भरेंगे तो धीरे धीरे वो चीज़ें उसी में सड़ती हैं, तो जब वो सड़ेंगी तो मिट्टी को ज़्यादा उपजाऊ बना देंगी. द सॉइल विल गेट मोर फर्टाइल बिकॉज ऑफ व्हाट? बिकॉज ऑफ ग्रीन मैन्योर्स. ओके, तो यहाँ पे आपने देखा कि दीज आर ऑर्गेनिक मैटर. नाउ अनदर थिंग यू विल सी व्हाट आर द फर्टिलाइजर. सो दीज आर केमिकल सब्सटेंसेस. दीज आर chemical substances supplies to the crop to increase their productivity. यही चीज़ हमें समझनी है कि organic matter is manure is organic matter and chemical substances are fertilizers. Okay, so fertilizers are chemical substances. This is we need to understand. So these contain essential nutrients required by the plants including nitrogen, potassium and phosphorus. Like NPK we are using, urea we are using. So these are the examples of what? These are examples of fertilizer. Zinc we are using. So these are the example of fertilizers. Okay, so what are the basic practices of crop production, or we can say what are the steps in crop production? You can say basic practices of crop production, or you can say that what are the steps in production of crops. So the first step is preparation of soil. Second step is adding manure and fertilizers. Third step is sowing. Fourth step is irrigation. Fifth step is protection from weeds. Sixth one is harvesting, and seventh one is storage. So first we need to prepare the soil for sowing. Prepare the soil comes means we need to plug the field, we need to label that, we need to remove the crumbs of the soil. वहाँ पे ढेले हो जाते हैं बड़े बड़े, उसको हमको तोड़ना पड़ता है, तोड़ के और मिट्टी को बराबर करना पड़ता है. उसके बाद उसमें हम दूसरे स्टेप में क्या करते हैं? फर्टिलाइज़र या मैन्योर ऐड करते हैं. फिर हम बुआई करते हैं, फिर उसकी सिंचाई करते हैं, और फिर जब उसमें वीड्स उग जाते हैं तो वीड को हम रिमूव कर देते हैं, क्योंकि वीड्स जो होते हैं सारे हमारे मैन्योर्स जो रहते हैं उसको उसका यूटिलाइजेशन कर लेते हैं, इसलिए उसको हमें रोकना है. फिर उस फसल की कटाई करते हैं और फिर काटने के बाद, हार्वेस्ट करने के बाद फिर क्या करते हैं? फसल को स्टोर कर देते हैं अपने खाने पीने के लिए. ओके, सो दीज आर द स्टेप्स ऑफ क्रॉप प्रोडक्शन, और यू कैन से दीज आर द प्रैक्टिसेस विच आर डन इन प्रोडक्शन ऑफ अ क्रॉप. नाउ दिस इज द मेथड ऑफ फार्मिंग. This is the method of agriculture. You can say that terrace farming or step farming is the farming in which the slopes of a hills or mountains are cut in the form of steps so that the farmer gets enough space for cultivating various kind of crops. आपको पता है जब पहाड़ों पे आप जाते हो तो आपको ऐसी एरिया मिलती हैं, ठीक है. अब इस एरिया पे जब तक आपने कोई सीढ़ी नहीं बनाई, सीढ़ी जैसा कोई स्ट्रक्चर नहीं डेवलप किया, तो क्या होगा? आपको जगह नहीं मिल पाएगी कोई चीज़ ग्रो करने के लिए. तो जब ऐसे, और कोई भी पानी ऐसे बारिश आएगी तो सीधा गिर जाती है, फिर रुकती नहीं है. जब आपने स्टेप्स बना दिए तो या इस एरिया में आपने ऐसे अगर आपने स्टेप्स बना दिए तो इस एरिया में आप प्लांट ग्रो कर सकते हैं. जैसे यहाँ पे आपने देखा इस डायग्राम में देखिए कि कैसे यहाँ पे बुआई की जा रही है. तो जब ये स्टेप्स बनाते हैं हम, इससे फ़ायदा ये होता है कि आराम से पानी रुकता है, स्पीड से नहीं गिरता है, और जो भी आप ग्रो करते हैं वो अच्छे से हमारे काम में आ जाता है. ओके, तो ये होता है स्टेप फार्मिंग और टेरेस फार्मिंग। लास्ट में क्या देखना है हमें कि व्हाट आर स्कैरी क्रोज। आपने इसको देखा होगा, यू आर मच फेमिलियर। सो दीज आर द ह्यूमन शेप स्ट्रक्चर यूज्ड बाय फार्मर इन द फील्ड टू प्रोटेक्ट देयर क्रॉप्स। आपने देखा होगा, इसको धोख भी बोलते हैं हिंदी में, कि हमारी फसल को चिड़िया ना खाएं, कोई दूसरे जानवर आके बर्बाद ना कर दें। उनको, उनके मन में डर बना रहे, उसको देखे कि कोई इंसान वहाँ पे है, वो अपनी फसल की रक्षा करने के लिए वहाँ पे खड़ा हुआ है। तो वी आर यूजिंग दिस स्कैरी क्रोज टू प्रोटेक्ट आवर क्रॉप्स, ओके, इन द फील्ड. So these are the basic steps. In that way we have covered our first chapter, that is growing plants, and after that you have to do the exercise. आपको exercise करनी है इस chapter की. So in assignment portion you have to make notes and diagrams also, and you have to think, you just tell me that how do you think that manures and fertilizers are different. ओके आपको सोच के बताना है. अगर आप ध्यान से कॉन्सेप्ट को समझ लिए होंगे तो आपको ज़रूर पता चल जाएगा कि मैन्योर और फर्टिलाइज़र में क्या डिफरेंस है. ओके, सो दीज आर द रिसोर्सेज. थैंक यू. जय हिंद, जय भारत.